Hey guys, it's Generalkidd here. How's everyone doing today? So, for today's video, we're going to be tackling the question of can Marines in Halo 3 destroy a Scarab on their own? Now, in Halo 3, Marines are capable of downing a Scarab, shooting the legs and make it stop moving and stuff to help you out. But they never actually go on the Scarab themselves and destroy the core themselves. So, that's when the question came up, are they actually even capable of destroying the Scarab? But before we get into that, I want to first announce an awesome giveaway from my sponsor Instagaming, where you can win any game of your choice. You can find a link for this giveaway in the description below. So if you want to win the game of your choice, any game at all really, then all you have to do is click on the link below and enter the game you would like to win. You can also click some of the additional blue buttons for more chances to win as well. But that's it. That's all you have to do, and after doing all that, you're entered in the contest to win the game of your choice. But make sure to act fast, because this giveaway is for this month only. So if I actually helped the Marines to get onto the Scarab and then just, leave them to their own stuff, would they actually go attack the core? Well, as you can see, I've already got one Marine, the Hornet pilot actually, onto the Scarab, and, well, he doesn't really do anything. He actually just ran to the turret to get on it and just shoot the legs, because that's what Marines like to do. But I ripped the turret off, and the Marine just kind of stands still. So, it took a little bit, but I pushed the Marine all the way to the core, which wasn't too far. We've done videos in the past where you have to push characters even further distances, and with them trying to run backwards. You probably know what I'm talking about. But we pushed the Marine to the core, and at first the Marine wasn't shooting at the core. But apparently if the Scarab is down, the Marines don't shoot at the core until it gets back up. And then after that point, no matter how many times you down the Scarab, the Marines will continue shooting. But as you can see, the Marines do in fact shoot at the core, and they can shred apart the shield and the casing pretty quickly. It just takes a few shots. However, after that point, destroying the shields and everything, which is effortless for the Marine, destroying the core itself seemed to be impossible for the Marine. So here's what's happening now. As you can see, the Marine is indeed firing the assault rifle, just as it always does normally, just in the same burst that it always does, and it is hitting the core accurately, and you can see the core is bleeding because it is made of hunter stuff inside. That's why it bleeds hunter blood, in case you didn't know that. But here, we're speeding this up at 8 times speed, and the Marine, this is over the span of I don't know, 5 minutes or so. The Marine could not destroy the core, no matter how long it took. We thought it just wasn't doing much damage because we are on easy difficulties. Marines do a little bit less damage. But it can never destroy the core. And then we try to give it more powerful weapons like BRs, carbines, and even a Mauler. But the Mauler still isn't enough to destroy the core for the Marine. We even pushed the Marine right up to it, so it should do maximum damage. But yeah, it doesn't do anything. And we let the Marine shoot the core with the Mauler for quite a while too. It just didn't work. So we figured maybe one Marine just couldn't destroy the core, because it seems like the core actually does regenerate health after a while. Well, actually, no, not after a while, after a little bit. If you don't shoot the core fast enough, it actually heals itself. And we believe that the Marines just weren't shooting the core fast enough to kill it, to destroy it. So we figured we'd add more Marines, starting with 2 Marines. And unfortunately, 2 Marines, well, one with the assault rifle, one with the Magnum, didn't do enough damage. So we try to get more Marines and see if enough Marines can destroy the core eventually. Or maybe for some reason Marines just aren't able to do damage to the core. Well, it was a little tricky because the Marines did kind of run off after a little bit. But eventually, with 3 Marines, 2 over here, and then 1 still on the Hornet, on the side of the Hornet, they did manage to destroy the core eventually. With 1 assault rifle and 2 BRs, I believe. But let's watch it again here up close and in slow motion as well, so you can see exactly what happened there. So we had 2 Marines there to begin with. One, they kind of shipped to the side there, and then one actually kind of ran off and went to go get on the plasma cannon on the right side of the Scarab. But we did get a second one here, and then there was still a 3rd Marine on the side of the Hornet. And with this Marine shooting his BR in the moment, combined with the other 2 Marines here shooting their weapons, another BR and an assault rifle. Let's play it in slow motion here. After a little bit of shooting with all 3 of them, they did, in fact, manage to destroy the core. So Yes, Marines can destroy a Scarab on their own, so to speak. They do need a Spartan or elite to help them get onto the Scarab and to be pushed all the way back to the core so they can shoot at it. But aside from that, they can destroy it. It just takes a lot of them as well, because they don't actually do enough damage quick enough. Also, after they destroy the Scarab, it's weird. They just they cheered saying the Scarab is down, and then they just look straight up and then keep shooting in the air, like celebrating or something, until the Scarab explodes. So essentially, Marines can destroy a Scarab, but they have to sacrifice themselves to do it. They are not scripted to run away or jump off the Scarab when it's about to blow. But essentially, to sum it all up, at least on easy difficulty, maybe on legendary it's a little bit different, but on easy difficulty, a single Marine, actually even 2 Marines, can't do enough damage quick enough to destroy the core because it heals itself faster than 2 Marines can do damage to it on easy difficulty. But with 3 Marines, they can do just enough damage quick enough to destroy the core. But then, of course, the Marines on the Scarab shooting it, they aren't scripted to get off, so that's basically what happens. But at least we do know Marines can destroy a Scarab. There's nothing actually preventing them once, you put them in place. But yeah, so hopefully you guys did find that video to be interesting. And if you did enjoy the video, as always, make sure to leave a like. Leave your thoughts in the comments. Anything else you want me to check out or look into, just let me know. But other than that, make sure to subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you all next time. Bye, guys.